One afternoon in Cologne, Mulheim, a family is having lunch together.
My name is Janice Kaulitzky from Indonesia. I was born in Bekasi and have been living in Germany for 14 years now.
Janice was only 3 years old when her parents decided to leave their country in August 1998. What did bring them to Germany?
Tahun 1998 bulan Mei itu adalah kerusuhan anti.
In May 1998, there were anti-Chinese riots in Indonesia. I was concerned about my children's future, particularly in their education, because I am a Chinese descendant.
Being away from the home country is not easy. How does this family raise their children in a Western world?
Karena kita adalah kulturnya Asia.
Since we are Asians, we follow Indonesian culture. But for academic life, we learn from the Germans.
Dari Jerman. Janice awal-awalnya super aktif. Nggak bisa diam.
Little Janice was a super active girl. She couldn't stop doing things. Often she made a mess all over the house. That's why we decided to register her into a sport club.
Untuk masukin Janice sport.
And the parents chose badminton.
So, I got into badminton because of my parents. As a little kid, I played badminton with my family very often. That is how I got to know sport. And since that was fun for me, I began to take the sport seriously. My parents played badminton because in Indonesia it's popular just like football is in Germany. And so I decided to play it as well, because I want to keep up the tradition from Indonesia.
In fact, badminton is a national sport in Indonesia. The country enjoys a lot of success on the international level, such as the Olympic Games. With only 8 years old, Janice won the first place in a badminton competition in Boyol. Did this victory motivate her to go further in badminton?
As I won it, it was not clear yet whether I want to go further with badminton, because I also wondered if I should try soccer or tennis. But after years I decided to play badminton, and now I am still into it. I prefer to play badminton rather than other sports like football because it's fun to make new friends. And badminton is a sport where you have to physically move everything. That is what I think is very good. Not like other sports where you, for example, only use your arms. So here you use the whole body, not just individual parts of your body.
For 2 years, Janice is a German master in double. How does she think about victory and defeat?
If you win, somehow you feel you're better than the others. But if you are defeated, you get this feeling of disappointment. But actually, if you lose, you can still ask yourself how to improve and continue to train. And that's what I always think.
As a true fighter, Janice has to learn not only about her strengths, but also about her weaknesses.
So, Janice's strengths are obviously her stroke technique, her power in the arm. She's very explosive. She's very special in this area. And her weaknesses are her feet, leg work and fitness.
Practice makes perfect. Janice's family hopes she will go further in her badminton career.
If Janice keeps playing with a good performance, I hope someday she will be like other former famous Indonesian players such as Lim Swee King or Rudy Hartono. So, we feel connected to our country, Indonesia.
But does badminton really connect Janice to Indonesia?
When I think of badminton, I also think immediately of the people in Indonesia, who also always fight there and do everything for badminton.
After all, for Janice and her family, badminton is more than sport and achievement. It is a medium to connect them with their beloved homeland, Indonesia.